Okay, so today's video is going to be finding the center and radius and sketch the circle if given a circle in standard form. So today we have x minus 1/2 squared plus y minus 1/2 squared is equal to 9/4. So the two parts, like it says in the problem, it wants us to find the center. And it wants us to find the radius, right? Should not use big R, should use small. Small letters. So C and R here. And so we know in standard form, we have H comma K is our center. And in standard form, we know X minus H squared plus Y minus K squared is equal to radius squared, right? So I'm just going to bring everything down. So I know if I have x minus 1/2 squared plus y minus 1/2 squared is equal to 9/4. And so if I would like to pull everything out, I know my h is negative 1/2 and my k is 1/2 as well. So when I plug them out, I know my center is comma 1/2 comma 1/2. Alright, so this is my center. And then I know now I need to evaluate my 9/4, right? I gotta get that back into radius. So how am I going to do that is just going to erase this part. And where my C is over here, I'm going to put in the coordinates 1/2, comma 1/2 for my center. Now to find the radius, I got 9/4. Now remember in the equation, it had been squared, so to get it back to just R, I want to take the square root of it, which comes out to 2.25. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Let me backtrack. 9/4 is equal to 2.25. And so if I want to take the square root of 2.25, I get 1.5 for my radius. So my radius is 1.5. So the last part of this question, it asks me to sketch the circle once found the center and the radius. So I'm going to try to sketch the circle here. So I'm going to make a Cartesian plane, and then it's pretty small, but I can turn this out into 0.5, comma 0.5, and then let's see what I can do. So make my tick marks here. So 0.5 is halfway between the origin and the 1, and then I know it's the same thing going inversely, going on the y. So my center is here. This is center C. It's going to be there. And then I know my radius is 1.5 from the center. So I'm going to add 1.5 to 0.5, which will give me 2. So I know it will be 1/, right? And then that extra 5, which will be here. So your dot should be right over your 2 hashing, and then you make a straight line across, which is your radius. So I know it's going to be the same effect going here, going backwards. So I'm going to have right over the 1, right over -1, make a line. Now I can make a circle here, and that's it. That's your answer.